y equals x minus 3 bracket times x plus 2 bracket all over x minus 1. So I'm going to expand the bracket on top first. We've got x squared. Then we've got minus plus 2x minus 3x is minus x. And then we've got minus 3 times plus 2 is minus 6 over the x minus 1. And now I'm going to split that up. That's going to be x minus 1. There's our x squared. Minus x is taken care of here. Minus 6 all over x minus 1. So we haven't changed anything. If we look at it, it's x minus x squared rather, minus x, which is what we've got here, minus the 6. So that's equal to then, if we take the top value, split the fraction up, that would just be an x minus 6 over x minus 1. So that's what we need to draw then. So the asymptote is the line y equals x, so let's put that in the graph here. Gradient 1 intercept 0, and on the other side as well. Now when x is large positive, if we look at this, when x is large positive, this tends to small, and we equate to basically this value here, this dominates. Large positive then, it would be just underneath because that's a minus, so it will tend underneath the line, won't it? And when we have large negative, this whole number underneath is negative. There's a negative on top, makes this fraction a positive. It's a small amount for large negative x's, so it's just add on a smidge to this asymptote here. Now the other place it shoots up is when x equals 1, so we better draw that in here. And let's draw our asymptote through. Oh, the 1 is going to disappear, like so, and let's put the value 1 here. So what happens, we got a feeling it's going to shoot down here and then shoot up there, haven't we? We better confirm that. So for just bigger than 1, if we look at this here, this is just going to be a number slightly bigger than 1, but this will get very, very large because slightly bigger than 1, take away 1, is small positive. Negative over positive is negative, and the fraction is a huge number, so it's a minus a huge number. So it's going to tend to go off down there, isn't it? And when we do x slightly less than 1, slightly less than plus 1, this will then be negative small, making this positive large, this fraction, so it shoots off to infinity because that term dominates around with value 1. So it's not difficult now to sketch it. Let's do that. So we come down like so, and we come down from here, and then we tend to go to the asymptote there. Let's confirm it. There's my sketch with the digital pen. So let's just confirm this then. So we got x minus 1 underneath. I'm just going to change the top values then on this input from before. So we've got x minus 3 times x plus 2. I'll just write it in. I know it's small font, but I'll just enter it here. From minus 10 to 10 I'm doing. And it's the plot that's the interesting thing. And that's what we've got. Yeah, what we expected. The asymptote being x equals 1 and the line y equals x.